So 100 miles north of the Mexico-Arizona border sits a tiny town called Gila Bend. The town is home to just 1,900 people. It was home to just 19 people, I should say. Recently, a bus pulled in, many of them in fact, and they keep dropping off 30 migrants a day without any warning to town leaders. The bus, of course, was not a Greyhound, but a U.S. Border Patrol bus. So think about this. We have the federal government moving unvaccinated migrants, many who may be infected with the China virus, and they are flooding American towns and cities with them.
It was a family group, our family groups, and they had little kids with them. They were literally abandoned in a town that has nothing to be able to offer them.
All right, that is the mayor of Gila Bend talking to Republican Congressman Andy Biggs there. He says the buses have stopped now, but the flood of illegals has not. 30 to 40 migrants, he says, walk into that tiny little town every day in rural Gila Bend, Arizona. A tiny community once virtually immune to crime. Well, right now, property crime has tripled in that little town. Burglaries, car break-ins, shoplifting, even armed robbery. This is a town that doesn't even have its own police department. It relies on the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office to patrol its streets, an agency that is now, we are told, following the lead of Team Biden and taking a hands-off approach when it comes to arresting illegals. So what happened? Gila hired private security firm to try and deter crime. Can you imagine this? A town in America having to hire private security, all for a dangerous crisis created by Team Biden and Team Biden alone.
We needed this administration to first admit we have a crisis and then deal with that crisis, because that's not what they're doing right now. They just want to call it a problem.
Well, the administration certainly isn't dealing with anything. In fact, our feckless border czar, Kamala Harris, released an 18-page immigration plan today that is hollow and incomplete, to say the least. In fact, the plan opens up with the declaration that, oh boy, this is good, that the U.S. is going to, quote, pivot away from what does not work. That's a joke. Team Biden pivoted has only pivoted away from what does work. The wall, remain in Mexico, and the instant deportation of illegal crossers. Harris's ridiculous plan admits there is no push to stop the migration. In fact, the welcoming. That's what they want to do. Welcome it all in. They just don't want cartels and coyotes bringing the migrants to us. And it's now openly becoming clear as to why Team Biden wants the massive influx of potential voters.
I think we should include in the reconciliation bill the immigration proposal.
All right, do you hear what that said? It was quick. Push in the immigration proposal through reconciliation. It's a scheme. The Democrat proposal includes amnesty for at least 8 million illegals. And I say at least because it's probably millions more. The best chance of stopping this abuse of the budget reconciliation process is not through convincing Democrats like Senator Manchin and Senator Sinema of Arizona, but through the parliamentarian. If she is honest, there is no way she can approve amnesty as being part of a budget process to bypass the 60 votes needed in the Senate.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.